It's not food. I thought it was some kind of glitter glue, but based on the comments from my previous video, this appears to be some glittery slime, and there's some slime juice right there. The student brought back 2 books that were covered in this orange glittery slime. This residue was only located really on the outside around the edges of the book. So here I am doing my best to salvage the book. This book was in a little bit worse shape than the previous book because it had more residue all around the edges. I did my best to separate all the pages, and as I did that, the residue began slowly coming off. At the end of this video, you'll see the end result, and I want to know if you would put this book back on the shelf or if you would have the student pay to replace it. As a librarian, I have a really hard time throwing books away. So of course, I'm going to do my best to help the book get back on the shelf. But the teacher side of me wants the student to also learn a lesson in responsibility. And what I don't want, which happens often, is students will get fined for a book that was damaged, and then their parents will get upset and tell them they can't check out any more books from the library. And that is absolutely not what I would want to happen because of a damaged book. I want students to keep coming back to the library. I don't want to scare them away. And honestly, talking to the student usually helps fix the situation, and it usually doesn't happen again with that same student. You can see all of the extra glitter and slime residue falling off of this book, and I used a wipe to just kind of help pull that off. But take a look at it and you tell me, should this book go back on the shelf or should the student pay to replace it? Mixed feelings about this book because this one looks worse than the other one. It's still readable.